Hello everyone, this is Josh Kosak from Calisthenics, and today I'm going to give a tutorial on how to do tornadoes, flying squirrels, and Superman push-ups. Now, the way I'm going to show it today is how I figured it out. No one actually showed me how to do these moves. Basically, I saw some people do it on YouTube, and I just figured out what worked best for me. So, here we go. We're going to start off with tornadoes. Alright, so when you're first learning how to do the tornado, the first thing I would suggest is to learn it at an incline. Reason being, it's much easier to do it then because you're basically standing up when you're doing, you're able to go through the motions slower. Because when you get to the ground, you basically want all the motions to be second nature. So when you're up here, your body can learn to adapt to the movements through this move. Like when I first learned how to do it, I did it on the side of my bed. That's where I learned. And then afterwards, I was doing it on the side of a bench, and then I moved it to the ground. And one of the important things to know about this move, about the tornado, is that the explosive, you explode with your upper body, and you get the momentum of the direction you want to go, whether that be to the right or to the left, but it's your feet that guide you through it. So, here's how it goes. So if we're going to the right, we want to explode that way. First thing you want to do is get a good explosive push with your upper body. And if I go to the right, my right shoulder is going to go in, my left shoulder is going to go out, sending me that direction. What my feet are going to want to do, with my right foot, I'm going to go in, and I'm actually going to kick off with it. And it's also going to help send me that direction. And then my left foot is going to be my guide the rest of the way down. So here's what it looks like slow. So you explode, foot goes in, left catches, land. Here's a little faster. Again. And now if you want to go to the left, that whole thing is just reversed. You're going to put your left shoulder is going to go in, your right shoulder is going to go out, your left foot's going to go in and kick you out that way, and then your right foot's going to be your guide. That's how you do it. Alright, so after you've gotten comfortable with the motions and you're ready to bring it to flat, the main thing I would suggest is still to exaggerate as much as possible, especially at first. And after time, after you do it for a while, the motions will become less and less. So here it is, exaggerated. And in time, the moves become smaller. Alright, so flying squirrels is another one of those exercises where the initial explosion and dictating which direction you want to go is done with the upper body, but the move is guided and completed with the legs. In this case, primarily the knees. So the first thing you want to be able to do, like if I'm going to go to my left, is get with the arms, get a good explosion in that direction. So basically you're just going to explode, push that way. When I do it, I can push myself about a 90. And what you want to do with your legs, you really want to try and kick your knees into your chest. And almost what you're thinking is you want to kick straight through. Almost like that. Just go straight through. And if you want to, if you actually stay on one hand, you can actually turn yourself 180 when you do it. And another thing I would suggest to try to learn is to kick your knees in and pop and land a 180 or a 90. And land on your feet. So kick in, land a 90. Then in time, get that rotation a little more, and see if you can get a full 180. And land on your feet. And then from there, pretty much when you get that 180, you basically want to extend your legs back out and you'll land it. So it looks like this. And that's the flying squirrel. Alright, so the last exercise we have here is the Supermans. And well, I'll say this right here is the easiest out of all three of them. I would also say it is the most effective when it comes to building that plyometric strength. And I think the reason being is because of its simplicity. With like tornadoes, you explode with the upper body and your legs, you know, do other stuff, you know, help with the rotation. Flying squirrels is once again with the upper body and your knees are kicking in. With this one right here, you're basically exploding your entire body off the ground. So I think that being will make this the most effective exercise when it comes to building plyometric strength, and I also say it is the key to learning the other two. So the first exercise to learn to be able to do a Superman is going to be able to explode your upper body off the ground. So I would suggest first, just regular plyo push-ups. The second thing to learn how to do is going to be launching your feet off the ground. I would suggest using a bench or something that you could explode up onto. So now putting it all together, the way I would suggest to learn how to do this is to first learn how to explode with the upper body and then be able to kick or launch up with your legs. And I would even suggest bending your knees because it'll make it a little easier at first. So it should look like this. Then over time, get to where you can launch both off at the same time. And that's the Superman.